Hey, folks, Coach Simmons here. And as we look at this thing, we look at HBCUs in the crossroads right now. One of the things we got to figure out, man, is how did we get here? There is a movement to raise HBCUs, take them to the next level. There's also a movement to keep them exactly where the hell they at right now. I'm reading numbers to you. We're going to have to find out what's behind the movement, what's behind the wall, and how we can get this done. I do want to preface this by saying what I say will not be 100% good for all people. Because it's not just one thing that's holding HBCUs back. And if I wanted to touch every single item that's holding them back, I would need a 75-minute video, 7 days a week. So it's not just one thing. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and explain some things real quick. And we're going to see what goes on. All right? 2019, the overall enrollment for HBCUs declined 11%. I think 2010 it was 325,609 to 289,507 in 2019. Enrollment on some campuses dropped by more than half during that span. As a rule, HBCUs haven't had the fundraising ability of other universities. Now check this out. 101 HBCUs, give or take what you want to call an HBCU, the total endowment for all HBCUs through 2019 was little more than $3.9 billion. That's all HBCUs. That's about equal to the endowment of the University of Minnesota alone. Do you understand that? Of that amount, just 8 privately HBCUs held 54% of that total. Spelman, Hampton, Meharry Medical College, Xavier, Morehouse, Tuskegee, and the Morehouse School of Medicine, and Howard, which counts Vice President Kamala Harris among its graduates. So those 8 schools hold 54% of the $3.9 billion. Which means the other 93 or so schools hold 46%. The endowment for HBCUs is one thing. That's one reason we can see why the money is not where it's at. We can also say about CEOs not giving back. Although we did see Amazon founder's ex-wife gave 560 to 22 HBCUs. Some was very limited endowment for Thurgood Marshall College Fund, UNC. Netflix gave 120 million split among. So those numbers sound big. So you consider the 101 or so HBCUs. So the amount of money we're getting from outside of the HBCU culture, it may seem big, but it's not big enough. So the question is, what can we do to help get these funds bigger. Now that we see what the numbers are, how can we get them bigger than what they are? And you gotta remember, it's not gonna be one answer. Everybody comes in looking like, I need that one answer to fix everything in my life. It ain't gonna do it that way. But I'll give you one very quick. And I'll even put the link in the comments. I'll pin the link for you. Now, the Colonial Athletic Association has a college called the College of Charleston. TD Bank Arena basketball, 7-year contract, $4.2 million. Townsend in the same conference, 10-year contract for the SECU Arena, 4.75. Now, I keep hearing about HBCUs wanting to move up. Well, the perfect example to that, Charlotte University. Jerry Richardson Stadium, where they play at. $10 million yearly in perpetuity from Jerry Richardson, the owner of the Carolina Panthers. These are things we have to use. I purposely didn't use any Power 5 schools because that's not a lane yet. If you have that as your base, it's the 4.75 mil as your base yearly, okay. You know you can use that budget to fix things around campus, fix things around the stadium. At the same time, we got to understand something. We know this, but sometimes people don't want to share. We understand that HBCUs have never been segregated. No matter when you went to HBCU, there was someone of color there. But for some reason, they don't know that. People don't understand that. I spend most of my time explaining to people, you can come here. Now, I do know that the Hispanic population is coming here in bigger numbers. HBCUs have gained more enrollment the last couple of years because of the limelight being shown, because of the sports world, and because of George Floyd. Let's be honest. If it wasn't for George Floyd, this probably wouldn't be going on right now. For kids to feel safe, we have to go out there and fight the negative press and the negative connotation for everybody talking down on these schools. I'm not saying hide it. I'm not saying sweep it under the rug. But if you have stories like what happened in PV, what happened over in my hometown, Houston, Tennessee, you have to acknowledge it and then fix it. Don't come here with no BS talking about we're going to do a study. Fix it. Because when it comes down to it, the only way we can truly fix HBCUs for money-wise is to get that endowment up. You can do whatever you want to as far as football sales. Jackson State can sell out every game at 62,000 people. They can each pay $50 a ticket. It wouldn't make a scratch in Ole Miss. And that's on God. Until you get your enrollments up, you get that 18% of the black population who's in college. For HBCUs, get that up to 30. Get it to 40. Let them know that is a viable option to come to HBCU. That's what I'm using my channel for. I always big up HBCU. It doesn't matter which one you go to. I want everybody to be proud of their school. Be proud of their kids, and each one reach one. That's how we can help. Well, people, Coach Simmons, I'm out, man.